Yo, what is going on YouTube? So back again with another review. So this one I was really looking forward to, and I decided to order it. The Adventure Force Maxim Pro. So this one is pretty much a new blaster from Dart Zone, but it's on a Walmart, or Walmart exclusive, so they name it as Adventure Force brand. But under Dart Zone, it's Dart Zone brand. But anyways, this is pretty much a Pro Stryfe that looks pretty cool. Has that new rev trigger design, kind of just like in the Venom Pro. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one. And yeah, let's take the Maxim Pro out of his package and let's see what comes inside. So let's get to the unboxing. Alright, so what's included inside is the blaster itself, darts, the stock, glasses, magazine, and instructions. Alright, so after getting the Maxim Pro out of his package, let's go over this thing. So first off, you will need 8 AA batteries, which is stored on the left hand side right here. You take a Phillips head screwdriver, something with this head, and then you remove the battery tray and install 8 AA batteries, which is quite a lot of batteries, but you do get 12 volts in total, so pretty good performance, heading up to that advertised 150 FPS. But also there's a note thing. So when you open the battery tray, and actually there's a screw in there. So if you remove that screw, you can take off the battery tray, and there's an XD30 connector. So you can use the Venom Pro battery or the Omnia Pro battery, or you can get an XT33S battery on like Amazon for like 20 bucks or whatnot. And get this thing to hit about the same as with 8 alkaline batteries. But yeah, I have some Power Max batteries in here from Amazon. I really like those batteries. I recommend you check them out on Amazon.com. So yeah, but this blaster is a Walmart exclusive, so it should be hitting your Walmart shelf by the end of August or in the middle of August. But I bought mine online, so yeah. But anyways, let's take a look at the Maxim Pro. So first off, you may know this, it's clear, which it is. So you can see the internals and everything. And I like how this panel right here, just like in the Aeon Pro X and the Nexus Pro X, it is kind of like this panel, kind of like this where you can like feel the Adventure Force logo. And it's actually painted on both sides. This panel right here is actually the battery door. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And the barrel looks pretty intimidating. And obviously there is no barrel attachment because, I mean, it's an Adventure Force blaster, not a Nerf blaster. So yeah, and there are 2 tack rails on this blaster. So one tiny one on the bottom so you can mount lights or lasers, whatever you want. And there is also another tack rail up here, a super long one, which also has the 2 sides, which are removable if you guys so choose. Just like that. Once you want to put it back in, just slides in pretty easily. And this is a Picatinny rail, so you can put any airsoft attachment on. It will fit Nerf attachments, but it will kind of wiggle around a lot. It won't lock in because it doesn't have that lock like on a long strike barrel, for example, from my yesterday's review. So yeah, and they're all sling mounts on this blaster. So one here, and yeah, that's, oh yeah, there's also another fat one near the grip. So yeah. They're gonna put another sling mount up here, but I guess 1 point sling? That's a little odd. So yeah. And this blaster is a semi-auto pro blaster. It's pretty much a Stryfe, but I mean a Stryfe X to be exact, but cheaper. And overall, I mean, so far the feels on my hands, it feels pretty good. And it comes with a 12 round curved magazine. This magazine is pretty much the same as in the Striker 2.0. So yeah, but it's just purple, not green. I wish it came with 2 mags considering the price of it. So yeah, but wow, that mag release is very comfortable. And the magazine release is this little flappy paddle, which we had in many other Dart Zone blasters, but it's pretty easy just to reach with your offhand to take the mag out, or you could just use your thumb or your offhand to take off the mag. It's not that hard. But magazine insertion and taking it out is pretty smooth. But yeah, overall, it feels pretty good on my hand. Even though with 8 AA batteries in here, it feels pretty light. So yeah, but just to know, if you want that 150 FPS, you have to use the 8 alkaline batteries or a 3S battery. So or 3S pack. So yeah, but if you use a 2S, it will go down to like about 130. So yeah. And it comes with these new Ember darts, which I mean we've been getting with many other Dart Zone blasters. So yeah, we'll be testing these out in the firing test. It comes with 12, but I heard from a report that this magazine can actually fit 15 darts. So yeah, that's pretty cool and pretty neat. So yeah, and to the stock is also adjustable with these little levers right here, which are on both left sides and right sides for Lamy Bros, which allows you to adjust the stock. I mean, in like 5 different levels to be exact. Wow, that's a lot of different levels. So maybe 4 to be exact, but this thing can also be removed. So you want to put this into your original Nexus Pro or any other Dartzone blaster that has this little tube right here. So you can do that. And this is a end strike attachment. So that's pretty good, or end strike stock attachment point. So you can add a Nerf stock on here. So it looks like Dartzone listened to us, because with the original Nexus Pro, you can only use something that has this connector here. But with this one, you can remove this and put in any other Nerf stock that you like, which is very convenient. Appreciate you, Dart Zone. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. But this just goes in pretty easily, and it just comes out with these, you know, the lever thing, which are on both sides. Boom, and then boom. Wow. And the stock is very comfortable, and I like how it's adjustable. So if you're a big person like I am, you know, I mean, yeah, I can look down these sites pretty easily, and they're actually usable. So yeah, and I'm really digging this orange clear accent here. At first, when I saw the Maxim Pro on pictures, I was like, that blaster looks a little weird, but after getting it, it's not bad. And to the grip is absolutely comfortable. I love the way this grip feels. So it's very traditional, you know, very original S-type feeling. So yeah, and back here is the rev trigger. So it's on the back just like the Venom Pro, but it's a much bigger one. So it's not like it's on the beaver tail right here. It's located right where you grip the blaster. But down here, there also is a safety. So right now it's on, so you can't rev the blaster. So you won't hit the switch by accident and rev your blaster all night and probably destroy those alkaline batteries. So yeah, once you take it off, and you can rev the blaster. Let me just do a little quick sound test real quick. Pretty loud and pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm not really a fan of this new rev trigger design like most people are. I mean, I recommend right here, not back here, but I like that they put the safety on so you won't hit it by accident. So yeah, and the trigger pull is pretty smooth. So overall, I mean, it's pretty much a stryfe X, but a lot cheaper. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to a firing test and see how the Maxim Pro performs. So yeah. First, starting off with normal firing. And now a little bit faster. All right, so as you guys can see, that was the firing test of the Avenger Force Maxim Pro. I mean, up to this point, I think Avenger Force, or Dart Zone to be exact, is being taken over by Avenger Force now, aka the Walmart exclusive. But yeah, I'm really hoping that this hits Target soon or Amazon, because I don't like that exclusive one, because you can only buy from one store. So you live somewhere where you don't have Walmart, which is, That's a little concerning if you don't, because Walmart's are pretty much worldwide stores. So yeah, but anyways, the Maxim Pro is totally amazing. At first, I judge it for not reading really good because I don't like this new rev trigger design. And I was just like, before I got the Venom Pro, I was like, this new rev trigger, I'm not gonna enjoy it. But after getting the Venom Pro and testing it out for a little bit, I actually adapt to the new rev trigger and actually, started liking it. But this new Maxim Pro rev trigger is behind the actual grip itself, not on the beaver tail, like up here, where you like actually hold on with the place right here of your hand. So yeah, just like in the Venom Pro, where the rev trigger was at the beaver tail. This one is on the grip, so as soon as you put force into it, you will rev the blaster. But I really like that they put a safety down there. So now, as you can see, it is on when it's pushed out, but when it's pushed in, it's off, allowing you to rev the blaster. So that is a feature I really like. And the second thing is, Dart Zone, I really appreciate you making this thing clear. It looks like you have some pretty good motors in there, maybe some 130 kV motors, if I'm correctly. So yeah, looks like this thing has very mod potentials in it. And they do have these little holes here. There you go, my camera can focus. So those allow for heat dissipation. So your motor gets hot after like a long run, or after like a couple of magazines, maybe like 10 or 20 after like a war, if you're shooting through with that much magazines, so, or that much dart. So yeah, those holes allow the blaster to cool down. And I'm really liking this orange clear. And they actually did the Adventure Force logo on both sides. Nerf cannot even do that, and they're more expensive. So yeah. And the price of this blaster, before Dart Zone released it, the original price was supposed to be 50, but after watching the video on the new Maxim Pro from officially the Dart Zone channel, the price on this thing, as you guys would know it, $40. $40, and you get 150 FPS without modifications. All you need is 8 AA batteries, or you can run it on an XT30 pack, 2S, 3S, doesn't really matter. Or you can run it on the 8 alkaline batteries for that 12 volt. So to get that maximum performance, which I really do recommend. So yeah, overall $40 for something like this is way better than paying $130 for the stryfe X, even though it's probably $110 on Amazon right now, even though they're still out of stock. But yeah, paying $40 for something like this is way better than the stryfe X because it actually comes with a stock, so you can actually shoulder on something instead of a stryfe X where you have to hold it like this. So yeah, you can put a stock attachment point on it. It's not that really big of a deal, or it's not that much big of a deal. But I'm be honest, $110 for a Nerf blaster is quite a lot, even though there's way better Nerf blasters out there for $110, like the Nemesis or many other blasters that I can think of, but I can't think of them in the top of my mind right now. So yeah, anyways, overall, the Adventure Force Maxim Pro is one of my favorite blasters. Walmart, or yeah, because they're Walmart exclusive. Really sorry you have to be Walmart exclusive, buddy. But yeah, I don't know why Adventure Force specifically has to be Walmart exclusive. I'm not really a big fan of that. Start coming to Target and Amazon for sale, because really start doing that, Dart Zone. But anyways, the Maxim Pro performance like a dream. The trigger is surprisingly snappy. Like, I really like the way this trigger feels. It's really snappy. When you pull the trigger, it's like you're pulling a stryfe trigger, but you're injecting that dart manually, just like in the original stryfe. Very snappy and very smooth. The stryfe was smooth, but it didn't have a snap. This one does, since it's so powerful. Has two very powerful motors in there. So yeah, overall, the Maxim Pro actually surprises me. Dart Zone, you're killing it this year. Mag Fed semi-auto out of the box, 150 FPS without modifications. What? This is amazing. This is a stryfe X killer right here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But the only thing is, I will have to complain. It only comes with one mag. And even though the magazine said it holds 12, actually holds 15. So that's pretty funny. And these Ember darts are pretty much like AF Pro darts, just with a new head. So I don't know what the big deal is about these new Ember darts. Maybe they're more accurate or they're more heavier, so they fly more accurate or anything like that. So that's pretty awesome. And they did manage to inject the Maxim Pro name. Probably can't even see it on camera, but yeah. And I'm not really a fan of this new rev trigger design. I recommend, or I rather having right next to where I rest my middle finger right here on the grip. Way more easier, but you know, I can adapt to this. It's pretty awesome, and this thing is very comfortable. So yeah, overall, the Maxim Pro is a solid 10 out of 10 for me. I really do recommend this thing. I love the way the Maxim Pro looks now in person. So yeah, overall, that's all about the review of the Adventure Force Maxim Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and of course, I will throw down the link in the description down below if you guys want to pick up one for yourself, which I highly recommend with some Power Max battery, or you can get some energizers, or I don't know, Duracell, anything, you know, that can power up this guy. And you need 8 of them, by the way, 8 AA. So yeah, overall, that's all about the review of the Maxim Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I lay out all the information to make an educated purchase decision on your own. So yeah, without further ado, that's all about this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And without further ado, stay tactical. It's never for nothing as always. Peace out.